Hey guys, it's Holy Taboo, and today I'm going to do a Taboo Talks. And yes, Taboo Talks, I'm going to call it after myself, but it's not going to be a talk, it's going to be a rant. And I'm not going to lie, it's not going to be PG-13 like try and do with all my other videos, because it really is a rant. And I'm going to talk about The Guardian. In the background I have some lovely illustrations to help just show how I feel about it. So anyway, if you like this, please let me know down below, because obviously it's the first time I've done something like this to this level, and I'm quite interested in doing more of these if, you know, it gets a good enough response type thing. So anyway, before we go into it, let's go into my overview or talking of The Guardians. So, you know how all kids these days get medals? You know, back in my day, which a lot of people might say, okay, boomer and all that sort of shit, if you won, you got a medal. First, second, third, you always got medals. And that meant something. You know, if you had your big gold medal around your head, great, fantastic, you've done well. And, you know, if you took part and lost, well, you know, tough shit. But still, you know, great. But now we're living in a world where everyone gets medals for everything. And we know this, everyone says it, it's nothing new. It's fine, it's nice because everyone's fair and equal. Now, I think a cow has got this in their head when they're thinking about the new classes. Because every time they release a new class, it is ridiculously strong, ridiculously overtuned, and just absolutely god-mental. I don't know how they do it or why, but it just is so strong. So let's have a look at The Guardian, and trust me, I've got a lot of things to say about this class, because ever since it came out and I looked at it, I was like, and then I saw the damage and everything else. But hey, let's go into it. For a start, she's a Viking, so yeah, of course she's, you know, everyone said thick and all that sort of stuff, fair enough. Yeah, she's from up the mountains, she's a god slayer in her free time, as you do, but she's wearing a fucking bikini. Okay, fair enough, you know, it's an MMO, you might say, Taboo, don't be so sceptical. All MMOs do this, because sex sells. How do you get the costumes? Yeah, that's right, but the bikini with a bloody fox hide, bear hide on her back. I mean, come on, it's just ridiculous. Give her some proper armour for what she does. But, okay, so let's be fair. I think by now you've ultimately understood that my view of this class is it is just mega bullshit. This class is the epitome of what is wrong with new classes when it comes to BDO. Because the way I look at it, most classes have got to have some things. They've got to have either damage or mobility or defensive skills or support skills. No one should have all of them, and everyone should have some and not others, and have strongs in some areas and weaknesses in others. That makes sense to me. But no, not with The Guardian. The Guardian is just completely just off that. So let's start in again. Problems that I really don't like. I'm just going to start out again. She's wearing a fucking bikini. Now, this wouldn't be so bad if she was really squishy. Because, hey, if you hit someone in a bikini, it's probably going to hit them. But that's not what it's like, is it? You see a Guardian standing there with their smug face, with their smile on, and you're attacking it thinking, oh, you're in a bikini. But no, it's like you're hitting a shit brick house. It is ridiculous. How do they take no damage? They sit there, and you know what? You can just see them. You know the person behind the keyboard playing it is smiling, smug asshole going, because you know that they know that you can't do enough damage. Yeah, fair enough, you can get around to grab, but that's not going to happen either. But we'll get to that in a second. So yeah, tankiness, they've got that. Big fucking tick. Super strong, fair enough. Okay, so she's tanky, but she's slow. Taboo, she's slow. She's got really slow animations. Yeah, slow animations, but let's be honest. You think she's bad, but then wrong. No, she can fucking fly. So not only is she a brick shithouse, all of a sudden she just jumps in the air and fucks off. She GTFOs quicker than you can imagine. And I really mean up in the air and boom, zip, gone. It's almost like a wizard's teleport. It is ridiculous. You just see this bikini wearing, big stick wielding brick shithouse just disappear into the fucking distance. Or even worse, it's when they do it to you. You don't see it coming, then all of a sudden, bang, it lands on you. And it is a big brick house of pain and anger and sadness. And you know what? It has killed you. You are dead. Gigi, get over it. Bye. So fair enough, Taboo. She's got decent movement to an extent. She's tanky. Oh, but let's talk about the damage. Yes, let's talk about the fucking damage, because the damage is the cherry on top of this shit-flavoured cake, which is The Guardian. So, the damage. Let's say there are two moves which every time I see it, it just annoys me so much. And I'm not even going to justify them by looking at their names, because I see them when they're used. The first is when this bikini-cladded lady swings this stick that she's got, and you know what, I'm not going to call it Hellbird like they wanted to. It's just a stick with a big ball on the end. And you know what? She swings it around in front of her. Now, in any other MMO, such an underwhelming looking skill would do nothing. But no, this is BDO. Of course, Cacao have buffed this up so much. So if you stand in front of this, it's like bang, 30% of your health gone, bang, 30% of your health gone, bang, 30%. And also what she's doing is literally, it looks like she's hoovering or curling. And for those who don't know what curling is, it's when people brush ice and push a rock down the ice. Yeah, it's like that. That's what she looks like she's doing, just sweeping. But all your health disappears, and it is unreal. How can that do so much damage? I mean, at least put some big, epic-looking visuals on it. But no, it's just so underwhelming, and it does so much damage. But, you know, fair enough. And the second one that really baits me, it's the worst, is when you go in, and all of a sudden, she just shits out lava. And I'm going to call it that. I'm not going to say summons or anything like that. No, it just goes, pfft, that's it, down on the floor. And there's just this yellowy crap all around her. But the thing is, she's standing there in super armor, chilling out, having a cup of tea, having a fucking sandwich, as you do. And you're dying. You can't go near her. This does so much damage. She's protected. And again, you look at her in their eyes, those death-staring eyes. And you know what? You just know, God, you've pressed one button. Fucking well done. Very well done. And that is what really annoys me about that class. It doesn't even look like she's trying hard. So, yes, that is a complete and utter piss take of when you get killed by that. Oh, I can almost feel me getting angry just talking about this class. It's insane. So, let's talk about an overview. Let's say what we think of her. So, you know, let's be fair. I don't see how Cacao have lied to us, really, because they called her a God Slayer. And fuck me, she is a God Slayer. Look at the damage. Only someone who can do that much damage, be that tanky and have that decent engage could be a God Slayer. So yeah, well done. Cacao have actually been truthful. Now, if you want to play this class, you know, there's a lot of people I know new to the game, and they're saying, oh yeah, no, I've got 230 AP, and with this I can fight people with, you know, 270, 280, and it's like, yeah, you can't see the problem with that. The initial reaction of that comment was like, So yeah, I think if you want to play this class, the best sort of person is if you've been playing BDO for, you know, maybe since launch or, you know, for at least a couple of years, and, you know, you've had a bit of nerd rage and you smash your head into the table a few times and your IQ has drained quite a lot, you know, you've lost a lot of brain cells from smacking your head and like bang, 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 there you go, 50 IQ gone just because you smacked your head so much. This is the class for you. This is the perfect class for you. If you've got that little bit of brain damage going off from hitting your head on the table, this is great. You'll be able to perform perfectly. God, and the worst thing is, how is this class just evading every nerf so far? I know they've had a little accuracy nerf on one of the skills, but ugh. I mean, I was going to talk about the Lans, but, you know, now they've got their nerf coming in, I thought we'd be rubbing salt in the wound, but God, this class, honestly. So yes, this is my Taboo talk on how I really feel about this class. Whew, it's calm now. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Obviously, it's all a bit of a laugh, kind of ish. My heart rate and no doubt blood pressure would say otherwise. But if you've enjoyed this, please let me know. And if you want more of these, still, you know, let me know. Anyway, take care, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye.